and show your ID to the camera. You cannot get into this building unless you show your ID. We need your ID.
Alright. If you don't know, watch this original video. This is a person reaction to the original video, so this is not the video. This is not the original video. Let's say this dude's an auditor. He's auditing in elementary school. The officer, before to let anybody in the building, they're required to show any kind of ID or badge. Thing is, the dude was not willing to show his ID because technically it is against your rights, I believe. But still, when it comes to protecting elementary school students, a lot of people will probably agree. If you disagree, I guess you don't care about kids. But a lot of people agree that when it comes to kids, a lot of adults, good-minded adults, will fuck their rights to protect the kids. Like I would too. Like, I'll give them my ID, show them, hey, I'm not a threat. Because all they're doing is asking for ID to run the ID. So they can run it to see if you're actually allowed or permitted in the building or near the premises. To see if you have a criminal record or not. You know, because as a cop, they don't know who you are without an ID. They run an ID, show your criminal background, if you know. Just also, they'll see if you're actually related to someone in the building, if you're allowed in the building too. Thing is, he wouldn't show him ID. He was not liking it that they were not allowing him in the building. But here's the thing, you have to think about it. It's elementary school. I get it, you want to know if you don't get it, you want to know if any rights are broken. Auditors basically like the gist of an auditor is to go into buildings, record, see if they'll go against the First Amendment or your rights. But thing is, there's a time and a place, and this is not the place. Elementary schools, I get it. You want to see if they're following the rights, but when it comes to protection of elementary schools, it has to be 100%. Like, they should not show no leeway, including when one of the rules is saying you must show an ID to enter the building. They should show no leeway to that, because when protecting their kids, fuck your rights. A lot of people are not gonna like it, but if you don't like it, I guess you don't like protecting kids or show any kind of initiative to, protecting kids. And there's some good auditors and there's some bad ones. And this one, I don't know if he's a bad auditor because I haven't seen none of the dude's other videos. So I don't even know where to find the original video to see if he's a good auditor or not. So I'm gonna say this auditor is just a dumbass. Because, a good auditor would find a place and time. There's some dude I look up on other platforms. He's called Audit the Audit. He watches videos of auditors and he grades them on how they good. Also, he grades the officers in the video if there's any officers. He also graded them as well, see if they did good with their rights and rules and statutes. I recommend watching him. He's a good person to look at when it comes to these type of videos. But this auditor, if I was him, I would give this auditor a F, a failing grade. And the cop, I'll give her a B, because she was just more and more passionate about it. To me, it seems like she was more about caring for, protecting kids than her job. A little bit. No, that is her job, but you know what I mean. She looks like she's more. As a cop, you have to put your emotions aside a little bit when it comes to certain situations. This one is one of the situations where looks like her emotions got into it. She was getting pissed off at him about the reasons why she's, had to show an ID about protecting the kids, and looked like she was getting pissed off, and that's not a good situation for a cop gets pissed off. So she was emotional about protecting kids. So I like that on a cop. When a cop shows emotions about protecting kids, that's a good cop, honestly. So yeah, there you guys.